welcome back to Sealand Plays The Sims Medieval. I'm looking around on the map here, and it looks like we can build a couple things. Because we got the Wizard's Tower, the Blacksmith, the Jacobean Cathedral, and the Petrian Monastery. I feel like we should build one. I guess we'll do the Jacobean Cathedral. Now we need a Jacobean priest. And of course, we're gonna create. Alright, it took me a while to figure out who to make, but I decided to make Rin. There was a quest I wanted to do with her. Hopefully you'll let me select her for the quest I wanted. But yeah, I think she turned out really well. And her traits are friendlier and fun-loving. And her negative trait is insecure, because you know how she's not really girly, which I relate to. Anyway, we got quite a few selections. I mean, there's some quests that I did in the past, but there's like 2 outcomes to it. We might go back to those, I don't know. But anyway, let's do The Beast Must Die. The pirates in the Gilded Consortium aren't the only ones feeling the pains of war. Soon after the incident triggered this conflict, low rumblings began emitting from the Pit of Judgment. The beast doesn't seem to be feeding well, and an upset pit beast can only lead to tragedy. Find out what's wrong and quick. And our only person's Maxis. Oh, we get to select a sub-person. Oh, let's do Rin. And I realized I read the title name of the quest wrong. I thought this said The Beast Must Die, but it's a beast going on a diet. Anyway, the war between the pirates and the Guild Consortium raged on. Otonokazaka is still considered a neutral party, delivered services to both sides. In fact, the pit beast was so busy with various prisoner executions that one had to make reservations weeks in advance if they expected to get some judgment time. Where's Rin? Reflect on the Watcher for 2 hours. Is giving praise count? I don't know. Receive letter from messenger post. Oh, since it's across Maki, I'm pretty sure she's the one asked to do this. It's gonna be hard controlling 2 Sims at once, because they live in different places. Please visit the Pit of Judgment urgently. My best friend is sick and hasn't been eating. I fear she is not long for this world. Enclosed is the sum of 200 for your services. Sincerely, the Executioner. Thanks for coming. It's Griselda. She's not well, the poor dear. Ever since this war broke out, she had a non-stop smorgasbord of pirate and guildsmen prisoners. She should be happy, but she's looking weaker every day. I did not know the pit beast has a name. I hear the old pit beast is having quite the feeding frenzy with all the prisoners in Otonokazaka. I don't want to miss the show. To you, she's simply pit beast, but to me, she's a partner and best friend. I can't let anything bad happen to her. Please help. I'll do my best. Oh, what was that beast? That doesn't sound good. Rin, ask Alexander, the executioner, about the beast. Okay, so I guess I just alternate between the 2. Gotcha. Research pit beast for 18 minutes. I guess I have to go home for that. There's something wrong with Griselda. She seems so weak. Despite all of the war criminals she's been feeding on, she should be stronger from all the meat, not weaker. I can only hope Maki can figure out her illness. Griselda the pit beast is a valuable tool, especially in wartime. Who else can make war criminals tremble with such fear? I'd better ask Maki if there's anything I can do to help. But give praise to the Watcher first, while she does the bookshelf reading stuff. I'm stuck. The closest match to the pit beast I can find is the mythical Simowar, but that's no help. Perhaps Alexander the Executioner can offer more details about Griselda's recent war criminal binges. May I remind you, old Maki's in there, just saying. Anyway, how many men has she eaten lately, and was there anything unusual about them? You think the pirates could be giving her indigestion? Damn you pirates. Are the guildsmen making my poor Griselda sick? Sounds like Griselda's stomach is quite upset. This beast is very important to the war effort. What do you require to tend to her needs? I don't know, Rin. I can't tell you that. Anyway, I really have no idea what's wrong with her. See if you can feed her one of her usual snacks, some kind of meat, I think, and listen for the rumbles. If it can narrow down the problem, maybe I can find a cure. Oh, so Ren, you gotta go back to feeding the beast. We don't have anything. What about you? No, we don't have anything. Huh, this suggests that the problem is surely related to diet. I think a bit more research may be useful now that I know where to focus. Increased amounts of Tridodonian meat combined with highly acidic pirate meat has caused a severe allergic reaction in Griselda. Limiting her diet to one type of meat would fix the problem. I wonder what the Queen thinks about this. Oh, we haven't seen Hanako in a while. The Pippi's health must be protected at all costs. She's an invaluable to Otanokazaka. So fine, we have to stop feeding her both types of war criminals. So tell me, Maki, is one type of meat worse than the other? Stop feeding Griselda which type of meat? Help the pirates or help the consortium? I feel like the pirates is more risky because they're out on the water. So stop feeding pirates. In that case, I defer to your judgment. We shall stop feeding the beast the pirate prisoners sent by the Guild Consortium. Discuss Griselda's health with Lady Hanako the Great. Okay, I thought I did that already. Perhaps Rin can give her the citrus dose. In other words, Griselda has scurvy? I think that's how you pronounce it. A good dose of citrus should help her. I'll prepare some for her. Consult with Rin. I'm convinced too many pirates eaten equals a sick Griselda. I really need for her to eat this citrus infusion or good luck. Wait, you want me to do that? I'll give Griselda her medicine. I'll also let Alexander the Executioner know what's going on. I'm sure he's very concerned. Yes. Scurvy, that makes sense. Too bad Griselda loves the taste of pirate flesh. But citrus will cure her? It's too bad she's a meat eater. Our Griselda, she don't eat anything that's not covered in meat. Especially bear meat. It's her favorite. What? I already given up executing pirates. Given up tossing Tridonians in the pit also. How do you expect me to entertain myself? Keep using Griselda or execute through other means? Let's do the first one. Excellent, Maki. I knew I could count on you. I've got just a victim in mind to do your work. Reginald here is waiting patiently. Make salad in the cauldron and put in inventory. Oh, I don't think I have enough for that, do I? No. Not the last meal I expected. Oh, what am I, a rabbit? Fine. Is she ready for the pit? Well, off with you. Oh, the citrus seems to have made the meat remarkably tender. I wonder if this recipe will catch on. Oh well, time for the pit. Sounds like she likes it. Great work, Rin. Thanks for the help. Poor Griselda, the great pit beast of Otanokazaka, has been brought to her knees by sickness, or brought to her tentacles by sickness, whatever. The point is that she wasn't doing well at all, and this was a big problem for Otanokazaka. Especially with the influx of walking meals being sent to the pit. Using quick thinking and employing considerable skill, Maki was able to diagnose and craft a cure for Griselda. Science happened with incredible tenacity. Not only did the fast thinking of Maki save poor Griselda, it was done in such a way that the flow of victims to the pit wouldn't even be slowed. Quest complete, and silver level, of course. When Griselda the Pit Beast fell ill, it took a true physician to diagnose the problem. With the help of Rin, Maki crafted a cure and by working with Lady Hanako, prevented any future relapses. Yay! Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna leave this part here. This quest took me a little while. Longer than I expected. Then again, I haven't played in a little while, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And I guess I will see you all next time in another Sims Medieval video, or whatever I make next. Goodbye for now.